consolation words.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, here we go. You ready for this, Teddy?
I gotta pee, but let's do it.
All right. Well, Jesus Christ, Teddy.
Well, I mean, I don't want to pee in the chair.
I don't know how to edit this that well, so we just got to go with this.
What do you mean you don't know how to edit?
No, I mean, like, I'm not good with I got to do this all on my phone. So
Well, then what are you asking me
I
for?
just mean we're recording, so the less I got to cut, it's
I don't want you to yell at me when I'm trying to do this with you. We're trying to do something
groundbreaking.
important.
We are going to do it, and let's do it. You ready? It was December 26, 1996.
Which was 5 years, approximately, before 9/11. So, just a...
And Santa's footprints were still fresh on the roof.
Move over, Santa. Hello, Osama.
And Patsy Ramsey woke from a slumber.
A brunette angel.
Mother of 2 children, wife to businessman.
John Ramsey's.
John Ramsey, pillar of the community, and just absolutely killing it in all aspects.
Her nipples still perky from her midnight reverie with Jesus.
Yeah, we're taking a lot of liberties with this, but I'm
painting a picture.
Yeah,
They're listening.
Teddy, I'm with you, buddy. I'm with you, buddy. All right?
Okay.
All right, so...
I just want to make sure I'm being appreciated.
All right, so this chick wakes up, right?
Right.
And she throws on her clothes from the night before. She goes down the stairs, and what does she find? What does she find, Teddy?
Breakfast, eggs, omelet.
You know, one would hope. No, she finds what one parent hopes they never have to find. 3 pieces of paper lined up neatly on the bottom of the steps.
Paper?
Yeah. A note.
3 pages?
Yeah, a note.
Made of paper?
Yeah, and it wasn't just any note, Teddy. You know what kind of note it was?
A card note. A music note. No, I don't know. I give up. What was it?
It was a ransom note, Teddy.
Where did they find it?
At the bottom of the stairs.
I'm sorry,
Teddy.
I'm asking all these questions.
You got to stick with me, Teddy. All right. So this lady finds Patsy. She finds this ransom note, right? And it's basically they're saying, "Hey, we got your daughter, all right." And it's to John, but Patsy's reading it anyways, because, whatever.
Written on the paper.
There's no secrets here.
On the paper, they're saying they've got their daughter, JonBenét.
JonBenét, a beauty pageant queen.
A precious little angel, America loved.
Precious little angel.
She was next Shirley Temples.
And they want a cool $118K. And they say, if you go to the cops, we're going to cut her head off.
Oh, my God.
911 emergency. Police. What's going on? 5515th Street. What's going on there, ma'am? We have a kidnapping.
Patsy, she immediately calls the cops because, what are you gonna do? You can't trust a note like that.
A 3-page note at that. You gotta call cops. What happened?
Well, that's what we're gonna explore over the I don't know how many episodes. Just what would end up being the greatest American murder mystery since.
You mean to tell me they didn't solve it? JonBenét Ramsey's she was murdered. They never found the killer.
That's what we're gonna get into.
You gotta be shitting.
That's what we're gonna get into, Teddy.
Bobby,
and you know what? So this is gonna be for if you're gonna learn some stuff here. If you're new, if you don't know anything like Teddy here, and if you do know some stuff, and nobody wants to listen to your JonBenét Ramsey conspiracy theories, this will be a fun listen for you too.
Who killed JonBenét? That's the question I'm gonna ask.
That's what we're gonna get to the bottom.
I'm gonna ask.
That's the question we're gonna answer. We're gonna try really hard to answer as best as we can. It's gonna be really good, and we're really excited to take this journey, and thank you for taking this journey with us.
Yeah,
super appreciate it.
We really appreciate you, and just so you know, like we're gonna solve this.
Well, okay, we got to stop making promises. All right,
I bet you $111,000.
All right, we're setting the expectations too high. We're gonna play a beat from my boy. It's gonna be like the main title music, and then we're gonna be right back, and we're just gonna get down in the dirt.
All right. Different. Are we doing a different show then?
No. We're gonna be right. It's like a podcast, so it's like a theme.
You said the dirt.
We're gonna get into the dirt.
Oh, like it's a figures of speech.
Yeah, we're just gonna get in the nitty gritty.
Everybody, we're still gonna be here. We're still talking about JonBenét.
Yeah, we're gonna play the beat, and it's gonna come back. It's gonna be fun. Here we go. All right, but let's send this off. I'm Bobby Pavlovsky,
and I'm Teddy Ronald Reagan Desmecchia,
and this is
JonBenét Today.
The first thing I remember is waking up, getting dressed hurriedly, going downstairs, and putting a few things together to pack to take on the plane. Then I go down the spiral staircase, and there on one of the runs of the stair is the 3-page ransom note. Well, I hurriedly read it, you know, and didn't take long to understand what was happening.
Wow.
Just
wow.
That's absolutely
just exactly what we talked about.
That was what yeah.
But just devastating again to hear again.
And actually probably more clear. That was Patsy Ramsey, folks, mother of JonBenét, in her own words.
Patsy herself.
Explaining that terrifying morning on December 26th.
I mean, the serene, calm demeanor she's able to possess and carry in spite of this horrific murders of her daughter is astounding. It astounds me.
It's brave is what it is.
It's bravery. It's innocence.
And this is the kind of stuff we're going to be getting into, folks. Yeah. We want to, you know, introduce ourselves to you, just to let you know. You know, again, I'm Bobby Pavlovsky.
Yeah, I'm Teddy Ronald Reagan Desmecchia. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you. Yes,
it's a solemn occasion. This kind of thing.
Yeah,
yeah. It's one of those things where this is such a serious matter. You know, an angel was murdered. Her wings ripped off with that blade of fire.
I don't. She wasn't stabbed.
She was. I actually. Well, that's. There's a lot for us to discover. There's a lot for us to learn, and we have to come at it from a very serious perspectives. We have to come at have to come at it from a very serious perspectives.
Absolutely, absolutely, and we're gonna be so serious in perspectives,
very serious.
So,
yeah, so serious,
absolutely. And so maybe you guys probably want to know, you know, how did me and Teddy meet?
How we meet?
How did we meet, Teddy?
Funny story, right?
It's
right.
Yeah, now it's funny.
Well,
I think now it's funny.
Set the scene. Set the scene.
Set the scene. Okay. Well, I tell you what. It's 7 years ago. Okay, and I get an ad. I get an ad saying, "Hey, there's a home improvement convention, and there's a bunch of people going. It's $1,200. It's almost like one of those cruises, but it was gonna be like on a bus.
Yeah, yeah.
Things like, you know, when you go on like a Red Hot Chili Peppers cruise.
When I saw it as an AdSense on my Googles, I saw home improvement convention, first ever of its kind in Grand Rapids, Michigan. I said, "Oh my God."
Right.
That's what I've been wanting for a long time.
Because we love home improvement. And I guess you guys should know. You guys should understand that.
Well, they know. Well, for those who don't know who we are.
Yeah, no, I know some of you do.
Some of you were avid listeners of our other podcasts.
Binford Buddies.
Binford Buddies that was unceremoniously removed from the internet after a few hundred thousands of copyright violations by Wind Dance's production companies and home improvements.
You know, and fuck them, but like...
Well, I mean, you know, it's a property, I guess. I can see where they're coming from, but seriously,
everybody was doing rewatches, and so we were like, let's do a home improvement rewatch. We didn't know that you couldn't just, like, play the whole episode and us talk over it.
I didn't know it was illegal to be a fan, but anyway.
If more of the content is them than us, then it's like, you can't do it. But, like, also, no, we were talking the whole time. It's like 50-50.
We were talking while we were playing the entire episodes.
Right? Like, that shit, like, and you're welcome for cutting out the commercials.
You know, you're welcome. And it's one of those things where it's just like, I don't know. I didn't know it was illegal to be a fan. But...
Can't save that audio.
You can't say that. You can't say that.
Save the audio. I mean, if anybody actually wants it, you know, just hit me up. I'll have my email in the description.
They're really great to listen to when you're going to bed at night, when you're thinking about, Patricia Richardson's birthday's coming up. And it's one of those things where I just like to listen to me talk about Patricia Richardson.
With mail.
I mean, let's call these 7 numbers. That might be
a bunch of those, what are those fruit things where they build up? It's like a flower basket, but they do like pineapples and shit.
Oh, yeah, like an incredible arrangement.
An incredible arrangement.
An incredible
Get
arrangement.
one of those.
Because it's eatable.
We had a bunch sent to our house.
Yeah.
And
We'll give you our address if you ask us nicely.
Absolutely.
That's the thing. We are great investigators. We know everything about every single one of whereabouts of the home improvement cast and crew
but, you know.
who are alive.
But, okay, so it turns out not a lot of market for home improvement podcasts, right?
No.
So here we are. Again, respectfully.
Most respectfully.
Most respectfully. And like we're here to, you know, delve into this because we bought a lot of this podcast equipment for the home improvement. And for Buddies.
But for Buddies with a Z. And it's one of those things where also it's like we want people to know there's more to us than just loving a sitcom for the last 30 years. As great of a sitcom of a storied American tradition.
The best one ever.
As baseball, as apple pie, as Anna Nicole Smith's, is the sitcom where there's a family in a home and the set looks like you're living inside their home, but it's from a certain perspective and there's certain doors and entries and everything. And yet you can look inside and see a family that maybe is a family you wanted. Maybe a family you never got to have. And that's the thing. Here's the Ramseys, an American family. And it's like we got to look inside their home and what do we find? We found
a tragedy. I'm sorry, I got hung up real quick. I'm pretty sure Anna Nicole Smith was Puerto Rican.
And well, Puerto Rico is an American territory.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah. It's been like that for like 20 years.
That's what I'm saying, folks. You're going to learn some stuff.
You're going to learn new things every day.
We have a shared knowledge, you know, like together, we know most things.
There's a reason why I'm here.
Absolutely.
I may not know a lot about JonBenét Ramsey's murder, but...
And we got heat in my apartment, too.
Oh, that's true. Yeah.
But yeah, so we're gonna jump right into this, you know, folks. And so it's like, you know, you've heard it right there from John and Patsy, or just Patsy, I guess. That
you heard from Patsy.
You heard it right from Patsy.
She came down those stairs and found those 3 pieces of paper that her daughter's been kidnapped.
Right.
And when a kid is napped, they're not going to bed. They're going to dead if you can't find that kidnapper before they nap them.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. And so that's what happened. We had a kidnapping situation. The cops come over, okay? The Ramseys call all their friends to come over because they're like, you know, we need people here to
you don't want to be alone.
us. And I guess supposedly John and Patsy just weren't talking to each other.
Make mental notes of all things curious, including, she says, the fact that Mr. and Mrs. Ramsey remained apart in separate rooms for most of the day. That at one point, she says John Ramsey took time out in the middle of the crisis to read his mail.
It's kind of like when you have a party. You have a lot of people over. You can't just be talking to
John,
just your wife.
East
You
Wing.
have.
Yeah.
We need more toilet paper, baby.
Right.
But
Right, John,
you know,
like they say we're out of ice.
yeah. Toilet paper and ice. And so when you got that many people in your home and your daughter's missing.
Yeah, that's what. Yeah, you're not gonna talk.
Your
Whatever.
Your daughter's missing. You don't know where she's at.
Right. And so John, they sent somebody to the bank, I guess, to because it was a holiday, and he called a friend. Because when you're a bigwig CEO, you got connections.
Why did he go to the bank?
To go get the ransom money. That $118,000 they were demanding.
Oh, that's right. That's
because
right.
remember, that's going on still. You're still entertaining. Yeah, we got people over, but
they can't just write a check or something. Is it cash?
Yeah, no, the note specified. You gotta go get cash. It's
really?
Like, don't even talk to a stray dog. You know, don't start a grow a brain now, John.
What did the note say?
A bunch of shit.
A bunch of shit.
It's 3 pages long.
Don't hit a stray dog. Well, that's just
no. Don't hit it. Don't talk to it.
Don't talk to a dog.
Don't even tell a stray dog this is happening. But the police already know. So it's like if he wanted to, it doesn't matter. John wasn't going anyways. He had somebody else go to the bank for him. Oh. They didn't really listen to the instructions, which is again,
that's strange.
Well, if you want your money,
if you think about it like this. You are in a situation you've never been in before in your life, ever in your life. And now suddenly, something like this has happened. Your daughter's been taken. They want $118,000 in cash. And they don't want you talking to no dogs. You're not going to think straight. You're really not going to know exactly how to process things. You may start to walk outside with only your socks on. You know?
Absolutely. No, and we're not here again. I'm looking past that kind of stuff, really. I'm not,
Yeah.
it's not questioning it, whatever.
When
I don't know how billionaires think.
Right.
So,
Yeah. Ramsey's had a lot of money. They had a lot of money.
Exactly.
118,000, that's not that much for
that's
Ramsey's.
nothing. So, but, still got the police over. They got friends over, not talking. Somebody goes to the bank. It's really unclear on what happened with that whole transaction. But I know John had a friend who at the bank who they caught him right before he was going to go out of town. So he was able to go unlock the bank, I guess, to get this money. Either way,
that's good.
According to the lead detective that they sent there, Linda Arndt, they sent her on scene to be in charge of the whole ransom call thing.
Okay.
The note specified it was going to happen between 8 and 10 a.m.
I once knew a lady named Lisa Arndt.
Yeah, was she cool?
She was a guidance counselor over at the center I was staying at for a time.
What a bullshit career.
Well, she probably had the biggest yams of every lady there, that's for sure. But that was back in the days when I wasn't allowed to have a door to my bedroom. We've all been there though, right? Anyway.
Lisa Arndt, shout out, I guess.
Lisa Arndt, yeah. If you're
a fan of the cast, or the pod.
Maybe Linda Arndt knows Lisa Arndt.
They could be related. Honestly, maybe we could get Linda Arndt on,
Oh.
So that'd be cool.
Linda Arndt on our podcast?
Which one's the detective now? You got me confused. That's the detective, right?
Linda. Lisa Arndt.
I want the one involved with this case.
I want the one with the big
I don't give a shit about your guidance counselor.
Oh.
So she gets that she's supposed to be the person in charge of the call, okay?
Yeah.
According to her, 10 o'clock comes and there's no call.
10 o'clock comes and goes and there's no acknowledgement within the house from anyone that the deadline imposed by the author of the ransom note has come and gone.
Nobody said it's 10 o'clock and the kidnappers haven't called?
Nobody said that.
No
She
call.
says no one's saying anything about that.
So no one called. At 10 a.m., they're supposed to call. One of the kidnappers supposed to call with the cash, with the money.
Yep.
That Mr. Ramsey was able to procure from his friend who went to the bank, who worked at the bank and was able to unlock the doors and get the $118,000 in cash.
Yeah.
With the denominations of don't talk to no dogs or the stipulations. Okay.
Well, the stipulations are out the window now.
Stipulations out the window. They called the cop. Oh, that's right. Okay. So then maybe that's why they didn't call them. Because they knew that they were talking to dogs or talking to the cops.
That's it. That could be a possibility. I doubt it though.
Okay.
The Ramseys know what they're doing.
Yeah.
They know what they're doing.
Yeah.
They're very.
Well, $118,000 is a lot of money. If someone broke a rule or two, I'm not going to suddenly go, well, I don't want that money no more. I'm going to probably be like, I still got this little girl here. I still want that money. They're just being a little bit of a, they're playing a little hockey, playing a little Russian football.
Right. And so I guess most of the police leave, and it's just lead detective, Linda Arndt. Waiting on this scene. Linda's
not
waiting
Lisa.
with the Ramseys, okay? And she says to break the tension.
Yeah.
This is around 1 o'clock-ish in the afternoon now.
1 p.m.
Yeah. She's still waiting on more backup to get there.
Yeah.
And so she sends John and his friend, Mr. Fleet White, over. That's the White family that the Ramseys were dining with the night before at a party. She sends John and his friends, she tells them both to go, hey, check the house to see any signs of entry that you could also see, anything we might have missed.
Check the windows, look at the doors.
Yeah, do a complete up and down. Because she honestly just wants them to get the fuck out of her face. She doesn't she seems like a very apprehensive person. But she does this. John Ramsey, father of JonBenét, immediately goes for the basement. He's like, I got this. This is dibs.
Well, it's his house. He knows where the windows and doors are.
But Fleet follows him. He's like,
I guess him?
Fleet.
He's
like, I guess we'll both do the basement, which is, come on, Fleet. You start somewhere else. I got it.
The guy's name is Fleet.
Fleet White. It's a pretty sick name, honestly.
Like Fleetwood Mac.
No, like Fleet.
Fleet who?
White.
White?
What?
Wyatt?
White.
What?
Like the color.
Oh. Fleet White follows John Ramsey's into the basement.
He had to go help do the up and down, like the Linda Arndt.
That
detective lady
555
said.
15th.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, it's not long before that, long after that, John comes back up the stairs, and he's got the body of JonBenét in his hands.
Wait a minute.
She was in the basement.
You're telling me?
He finds his daughter's body in the basement.
John Ramsey was the one who found JonBenét's body in the basement?
Yeah, the father found
the father of the daughter.
Yeah.
I need a second. Give me a second.
While he takes a second, I'm going to go ahead and play a clip of lead detective Linda Arndt describing that scene for you.
And I see John Ramsey carrying JonBenét up the last 3 steps from the basement. And my mind exploded. And everything that I had noted that morning that stuck out instantly made sense. And JonBenét was clearly dead. Then she's been dead for a while.
Wow. Okay. Wow. Sounds like she says she knows something.
She knows something. She talks good.
I ordered him to put JonBenét down. I knelt next to her and I leaned down to her face. And John leaned down opposite me. And his face was just inches from mine. And we had a nonverbal exchange that I will never forget. And he asked if she was dead. And I said, yes, she's dead. And I told him to go back to the room and to dial 911. And as we looked at each other, I remember, and I wore a shoulder holster, tucking my gun right next to me and consciously counting, I've got 18 bullets.
Why did you do that?
Because I didn't know if we'd all be alive when people showed up.
That's kind of what she counted her bullets.
Yeah. Yeah. Up to, one at a time.
Did she think the intruder was still in the house, maybe?
Well, I think it's almost one of those cases where it's like everybody's questioning, did I do it?
Some people online are saying they're very heavily implying that she thinks John did it. Or somebody in the house.
She thinks JonBenét's father killed her.
Yeah.
How did he strike you?
Cordial.
Cordial?
Mm-hmm.
Upset?
Cordial.
Distraught?
Cordial.
And you know what? What we're going to find out throughout this case is that actually ends up being the case for a lot of people.
What do you mean? Like that? Oh, what?
A lot. Yeah, the Rams, they end up, it's very controversial. We're going to get there. But right now we're still,
Okay.
We're in the moment. And she doesn't know, maybe that's what I think. I think she doesn't know if somebody's in the house, like if it's some crazy, stalker. It could be like that episode of The Home Improvement.
Oh my God! Not that episode. You're talking about Crazy for
You.
You. Crazy for You.
Yes.
Oh my God! What an exhilarating episode! That was one of my favorite Halloween episodes.
That episode we done.
It was a fantastic episode.
They deal with a stalker, which is this is a comedy show on television. It's like, whoa, you're blowing my mind.
You know what Home Improvement is? Yeah, Tim Allen playing Tim Taylor.
It's considered a very good episode, but that's it's not the best episode.
Oh no, not the best episode.
The
best episode is definitely The Longest Day.
Absolutely.
The Longest Day is just unbelievable. Season 5, Home Improvement, unstoppable. And my God, the performances alone. Patty Richardson has Jill Taylor in that episode. This is a season 5 episode, first episode, the opener. And it's where JTT just delivers the most captivating, powerful performances I've ever seen since maybe even like Sophie's Choices by Meryl Streep's.
Oh my God!
Oh my God!
It's a night. Yeah, I think we do.
ABC Tuesday. A parent's worst fear: losing a child.
I don't want to die, Dad.
You never know whose family it will happen to. An episode so powerful it hits home.
We'll beat this thing, no matter what it is, I'm not letting anything happen to you.
A special Home Improvement followed by the Diet Mug Root Beer Dana Carvey Show.
Wow. It's a night that changed television forever and Dana Carvey's career. And
everybody was changed. We were all caught.
Because it's a funny show, but they're doing
an emotional episode.
They're doing tough shit.
The kid's almost going to have cancer. He doesn't get it ultimately, but it's one of those things.
I think you should let him watch it, but I might edit that out. If I can figure that out, I might edit that out.
I'm Bobby. I'm sorry.
We gotta let him watch it, but like that, it'll change.
Yeah,
it changed so much in television. It's just
if you goes on the Hulus, you know, like let's focus. We'll focus on killing JonBenét's killer first. We're gonna kill him the way he killed her.
That's not what happens. That's not what happens. Okay. So you know we have a murder. Okay, that's what's going on here now. All right, they call it back up. The detective lady's super jumpy, about to probably murder everybody.
I mean, she's got the gun.
Yeah, you know, and so it appears that you know, JonBenét. It appears that she was struck over the head with a large object, and it looks like she had a rope around her neck, and somebody had made like a little garrote and attached it to the end of a broken paintbrush.
Made a little what?
They broke Patsy's paint set, and they made a little garrote. It's like a rope that you use to choke people.
I'm pretty sure that's a type of like a toothbrush. Yeah. No, it's a paintbrush. You're right. I'm sorry. My mom.
You gotta stay. Come on, Teddy.
Listen, I told you my mama. She held me horizontal for like 2 years of my life.
Your mom held you horizontal for 2 years?
It's not fun. It's not fun.
I'm sorry. It's kind of funny.
It's just really.
What is it? What is she doing?
Not funny. Sometimes it just makes it a little challenging for me to remember things, and that's okay. I'm still trying.
I don't know. Was that like a left brain, right thing? Like,
oh God, just asking me a lot of questions right now. You know, I really start to get a little sensitive about it. Sorry.
I'm sorry.
All right.
I'm sorry. Okay. All right.
I'm sorry, Bobby. I don't mean to be this way.
Hey, stop it. It's Teddy.
I'm just really emotional just thinking about this serious subject that JonBenét's been put in. And then I'm thinking about a lot of things from my past that I haven't thought about in a long time. Like, you know, Lisa Arndt and, you know, times when my mom almost held me up verticals.
What did Lisa?
There were times when my mom would just rock me in her arms, and I'd be ready to I'm like, okay, now lift me up, like turn me up, so my head's like standing up, and she would just keep me on my side. She never picked me up.
Okay, folks. So you know we don't at the moment currently have any sponsors.
Not currently.
So this is we're gonna talk to you about something we like. It was something like an audition for potential sponsors because we're really good.
If someone wants to support our show and our mission, and it's someone who happens to be somebody that, you know, is a product that we love and adore already,
absolutely,
then why not take the opportunity, especially as part of the mission? Like,
if it's something we don't like, we're not going to say that we don't. We would still take your money, and we're going to
be professionals about it.
Out of your product,
yeah. I love tires.
Yeah, no,
I don't even have a car, but I don't need to have a car. And
you can appreciate the tires on the bus.
Yeah. People, well, then that's the thing. You can tell which buses have better tires. And that's why I like Goodyear tires.
For sure.
Just like that.
So yeah, we're gonna do a little ad read for a little place we love called Jersey Mike's.
Oh, I love Jersey Mike's.
I know you do, because Teddy wrote us up a nice little ad read that we're gonna do. Let me. Can you have a script for me?
Yeah, there you go.
Okay. All right. Thank you. All right. So here we go. Potential sponsors. This is what you have to look forward to.
This is what it sounds like.
This is what you have to look forward to. All right. All right. We ready?
I'm ready.
All right. So we do like 3, 2, 1. All right. So 3, 2, 1. And
Welcome to Jersey Mike's.
Oh, okay. So am I supposed to be the?
I work the Jersey Mike's. Here.
Got you.
Here, take the script.
No, I got you. Okay.
All right. Well, let's try again.
Brian Feldman.
Well, we don't say his name out loud, but it's just something for you to work with, so you can get inside the character's mind.
Oh, we said genealogy. Do you know?
No, mime genealogy.
No, do you know what is like a Feldman is like?
I don't know what you're talking about. My character's name is Genealogy, but she works at the restaurant. Don't look at those lines. Look at your Brian Feldman.
No, okay, yeah, I got you. All right, yeah. So here we go.
All
right, and
welcome to Jersey Mike's.
Hi, I'm so happy to be here.
I'm happy to make you a sub to eat.
Oh, okay, I see this. Great. This is my favorite place in the entire world.
It's my favorite place, too, as well. And I love to eat at Jersey Mike's. What can I make for you today? The number 17? Or would you like to try the number 8 if you're in the mood for a cold sub that's just so delicious? I eat it every day.
I've been meaning to try new things and venture out to different flavors of varying ethnicities. So I would love to try your Chipotle cheesesteak.
A number 1743 or something like that. It's coming up. Would you like to have that my way? Which is actually no. Wait, real quick. We don't say that. About, no. Go ahead and do a cold sub. Do a cold sub. Do number 7, number 8. So you say I'd like to have a number 8.
Okay, I'll. Do we start the scene over?
No, we don't.
I mean, I told you I can't edit.
Hi, welcome to Jersey Mike's. Well, how can I help you?
Let's just go back. Okay. I want a cold sub, please. What's your favorite?
My favorite cold sub's either number 7 and number 8, and I really love number 8 because it's got ham on it too and bacon. And
you know you wrote Chipotle cheesesteak, right?
Well, no, but okay. Hold on.
All right, number 8. I'm sorry.
Do you want to have it?
I want the cold one.
Would you like to have that number 8, Mike's Way?
Is there any other way to get it?
Get it? Yes. Good. That was good. No, that is the best way, and maybe I might recommend it for a little heat. 1 jalapeno for each square bite. There's 4 pieces. You're getting a giant, right?
That sounds kind of spicy, but my wife is going to leave me if I don't spice things up. So yes, I would love the 1 jalapeno per each thing of meat.
There you go. That's perfect, Mr. Sir. So if you would like to just meet me at the cash registers, I'm gonna make your sub right now with a little heat, because at Mike's Way we make it your way, which is Mike's Way at Jersey Mike's. That's at Jersey Mike's. Oh, yeah, that's what I wrote. At Jersey Mike's we make it my way, your way. Oh God, Jersey Mike's. Come here, Jersey Mike's.
And how long will this sub take, sir?
It will take, ma'am, at least just a couple minutes. And, oh God, where's the other page? Oh God, there's a whole nother page missing, Bobby.
Oh. Well, I got it right here. In the meantime, they make small talk. Yeah. I bought a gun this morning.
Oh, wow. I hope that you don't kill us here at Jersey Mike's, because we care about you.
Exclaims, I would never.
And then screams, oh my God, he's got a gun!
No, guys, I love Jersey Mike's, and I love all the customers that come in there, because they're normally like the coolest people in the world.
I'm just getting my wallet. You say that. I'm just
reaching for my wallet.
Yeah.
Sorry, I thought we were doing off-script stuff.
No, it's okay. I mean, we can edit it, right? We can.
No.
Well, Jersey Mike's.
You can have it Mike's Way, and that's probably the best way to do it.
Yeah, you should just get Jersey Mike's Way. So it sounds like something like that. Something like that would be like what you'd be signed up for.
And I'd say look for signs on different doors to see if they permit firearms on the premises.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, it also depends on your state laws and ordinances, and it's it's a very touchy subject.
And Brian Feldman is really going through it.
Well, his marriage just sounds like it's not really hot right now. So maybe that's why. Maybe he actually needs a hot sub.
But genealogy definitely sounds like the ideal, Jersey Mike's employee. And that's honestly the experiences. Every time I've been in there, it's kind of like free therapy.
Yeah. The thing I like about Jeannie, she's got tattoos on the back of her forearms.
Man, I normally get the hot one just because it takes longer.
Yeah.
Just because it's like a bar.
So you can hang out and
just kind of lean on the glass.
You can chat with everyone. And that's a funny how to breathe. I like breathing in the air.
Mm-hmm. It's like Starbucks.
Yeah, with me.
Like second home or third home.
Yeah, like
third place, but for subs.
When you're in a Starbucks, you smell coffee, right? Coffee in the air. Mm-hmm. When you're in a garden center, you smell the dirt. You smell the water.
You smell New Jersey.
You smell New Jersey.
You smell New Jersey.
Jersey Mike's.
Yeah,
that's why Jersey's in the name.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah,
I've never been to New Jersey.
This is the original. I have.
Have you?
They call water wooter.
They call it what?
Wooter. And the delicacy treat is wooter ice, because those fucking idiots don't know what a snow cone's called.
They call it water.
They call it wooter ice.
Wooter
like a bunch of but they do have the Wawas, and I loved that down there. Bring that shit up here to Ohio, Wawa. I'll do a really good ad for you. I swear to God.
Yeah.
But not until you get up here. Same goes for you, In and Out.
I can't wait till I have a call again.
I'll take you where you need to go.
I want to go to a Wawa. Or Jersey Mike's.
Jersey Mike's is like right there.
Yeah, we gotta find one that's not close to a school.
Jersey Mike's. Get it right fucking now.
It's good. Hot or cold.
Get it right fucking now.
That's the commercial.
Because life's precious, and you never know when you're gonna lose a child.
No, what if JonBenét's never gonna get to have no Jersey Mike's?
Yeah, I don't even know if they were around yet.
I don't know.
In Boulder or wherever they were,
In Boulder.
All right, well, that's our ad read. I think we absolutely fucking nailed it. So sponsors come in, just start rolling your stuff in. You know?
I'm gonna go pee.
You do that. I'm gonna try to figure out how to cut this. Well, back on track, okay?
Okay. I'm sorry. You're right. I follow your lead. You're absolutely right. You're always right.
Are you sure you're still with me?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we got a crime scene here, okay? And John covers up JonBenét's body in the living room. He's like, hey, can I cover her up, please? And before the detective can be like, no, that's going to ruin a lot of evidence, he puts the blanket on her. So then he's like, I can't look at this little girl.
He put a blanket over JonBenét.
Yeah.
Because he couldn't look at her anymore because she was dead. Her body been dead.
Right.
So it was probably like gray. It was probably like blue, like almost like blue veins, just like poking out from her underneath her pale skin. She was probably starting to turn a little purple on the lips.
I mean, leave the room then. But yeah, you can't.
Yeah.
Anywho, you know, one little mistake they made that probably kind of fucked it up a little bit. Whatever. So then the cops get there.
Right.
And they're talking, and they're like, hey, this is what's going on here? And John's like, hold on, I got to take a call real quick. And he's talking to his
He's a businessman.
Yeah, exactly.
Businessmen are busy men.
In every aspect.
It's business.
And that's why I'm not really judging. I don't know how to handle this because I'm not a businessman.
No, you just tell him the facts.
You get to the top.
He got a phone call, or did he make a phone call?
He made a phone call to his private pilot because they're still trying to go. They're still trying to go to Michigan.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh.
And they're still trying to go to Michigan because he's got other family there from his previous marriage that they all meet up for their Christmas.
Oh, they were gonna go to Michigan.
Yeah, and the cops are like, "Oh, dude, you can't do that. Like, you can't leave."
Well, they want to see their family.
Sure. Well,
I mean, you think of it this way. Look at through this perspectives. If your daughter was dead on the morning after Christmas, Kwanzaa, and all of a sudden you're just like thrown into this world where you got one less kid, you're gonna want to go to where you can be with more of your family, more of your kids.
Yeah,
and that's in Michigan.
Yeah,
we're in Michigan.
Right,
we're in Michigan. Was it Grand Rapids?
It's like the nice part.
Grand Rapids is pretty nice.
Oh, yeah,
yeah. I'll never forget meeting you that night because even though that convention turned out to be a scam. And even because we were here we were. This is the funny part. So here I am. I'm sitting next to Bobby's. I haven't met him, talked to him yet. I find out that the home improvement convention is just not. It's not real. It's not actually existence.
We both found that out in the airport.
Well, we were both crying, And I noticed he's wearing flannel. I'm wearing flannel. I know. I look over and I see Binford. I see the Binford logo on his breast pocket. I say, oh my God. And I point to my Binford. Remember that? Remember that?
I'll never forget it.
And I said, who's your favorite casting character? Who cast member and character? And I remember that you were like
Richard Kahns,
good
Al
old
Borland,
Dickie Kahns. I mean, Al Borland. He's a seminal American figure like Don Knotts, and
he's just the voice of reason.
Richard Kahns, Don Knotts,
I think
Jimmy
he kept
Carter.
Grounded, Tim.
Yeah.
Did.
There were so many great different television sort of partnerships, just like
but nothing tops the OGs.
Well, nothing. That's the thing. Like Al Borland and Tim the Two-Man Taylor.
Yeah, it was like the most.
Oh God.
That was like the first, hetero, really just good.
The most heterosexual.
Yeah, because like Niles and Frazier was too much. But you're just like, I know you're brothers, but like,
it's a little
something's happened here.
Yeah, you played in that Victorian attic as children a little bit too long.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
absolutely.
And the dust gets to you. Anyway,
and okay, where were we're closing this out now, folks, and just to summarize. They found the body of their daughter in the basement, this Ramsey family. And, originally this was a ransom. So they're confused. Why is there a dead body? Why is she there?
And it's just an all around just crazy scenario.
There's some mysteries.
It is. And you know, one of the detectives there notes that he sees John on the phone and he's talking to his private pilot because he's still trying to leave to go see his other half of his family in Michigan.
Right.
And he tells him, he's like, hey man, you can't leave right now. You know, we gotta, there's a procedure where it's like, we gotta interview you and Patsy. We gotta do it separately.
Police work.
Yeah. You know, and that's what the cop said he wanted to do. He wanted to take him to a hotel, interview him separately. And John, you know, he's like, I just lost my daughter. Please, like, can we just give us a day?
Which real quick, I think is really reasonable.
Yeah,
I mean, because
absolutely.
you know, when people die, they start to smell like turkey, like cold cuts, and it's like you don't want to sit in a house of cold cuts of your daughter.
I don't think that was the reasoning. I just think it meant like he didn't want to talk about his daughter right now. Like he didn't want to be interviewed. He couldn't even fathom that right now.
That makes sense too.
Yeah. So, you know, and the cop's just like, you know what? That's fine. We'll give you a day. But you know what this shit is, Teddy? You know how long it takes the Ramseys to talk to the police?
I don't know. 6 days?
No, 4 months.
4 months.
That's right. And you know what we're going to be getting into in this series? We're going to look into why it took them so long to talk to the police, all the different theories and suspects in this unsolved murder, and it's gonna blow you guys' mind, you know?
It's the biggest murder mysteries in America history ever since before America was a country and there was some other mystery we don't even know about because that's a mystery of mysteries. This is the biggest known mystery we've ever experienced, and we don't have an answer to until now, because I'm gonna tell you right now, my friend Bobby, he's one of the greatest investigators in the history of the world, and he can find out anything. And with my amazing analysis abilities to figure out and get in the minds of people in a way that no one else has been able to do, we're unstoppable.
An unstoppable duo, absolutely.
And we're gonna follow every theory, every suspect.
This case is split Reddit, you know, in two. There's two different subreddits. People that, you know, sure the Ramseys did it, people that think an intruder did it. I'm on both of them, you know, sleeper cell, you know, but you know, we're getting all the theories, all the perspectives, and we're gonna share them with you. And we're gonna delve about it, and we're just gonna talk about it, and you know, hopefully solve it. You know,
ding dong, hello, Mr. E. The truth is here, and it's here to make clear who killed JonBenét.
Who's Mr. E?
Well, I was just thinking, like, if I was like knocking on the door of a mystery's house.
Oh, that's good.
I'd be like, hey, I'm here.
Oh, Mr.
I'm the
E.
facts. I'm the truth.
Oh my God.
It's a rhetorical thing.
And you're gonna get more of that kind of stuff. You know, just awesome puns and you know, possibly recipes. I don't know. You know, I got a killer cookie recipe that would just. Oh my God.
I got an associate's degree in shape identification, so I'm really good at like some things too. I can picture like if it's a shape.
Is that an associate's degree in geometry? Is that what you mean?
Not geometry. That's a little more advanced. This is more about like
just identifying the shapes.
Squares. You know.
Yeah.
But what are stairs made out of? They're made out of squares.
No, that's, you know, you start small. It's like when, you know, when you're drawing somebody, you do all the little circles.
Ransom letters. They're types of squares.
Yeah, so Teddy's shape knowledge is going to end up proving probably super useful, or we'll find something like else.
I'm really good at it.
He's a great listener and reactionary too, so maybe that's his purpose.
Listen, we're going to solve the case. I'm sorry, I don't mean to distract. I want to talk about myself. I'm a really humble guy, but I just want to let you know, like, there's a lot of things with us together. We've never been put together.
Unstoppable duo.
And Bobby, so some of the stuff you've told me, it's just amazing. It blows my mind. Where I'm like, I sometimes I don't know if even the killer knows they killed JonBenét.
And this is what we're gonna look at. So, you know, stick around with us, you know, and let's send us off. What do you think, Teddy? You ready for it?
Oh, I can't wait.
All right. Well, I'm
really excited about this, Bobby.
Yeah. No. God, me too, Teddy. I'm so excited. Again, we got nothing else going on, so we got plenty of time for this.
Thank you for appreciating me.
Absolutely. Yeah. Okay, hey, here we go, guys. Thank you so much for sticking around.
Yes.
I'm Bobby Pavlovsky.
And I'm Teddy Ronald Reagan Dismechia. And this is JonBenét Today.
You may be eluding the authorities for a time, but God knows who you are.
My theory is quite simple. Whoever authored the ransom note killed the child.
Well, will you agree, Patsy, that almost none of it makes sense?
Before 9/11,
what do you want to say to the killer of your daughter?
We'll find you. We will find you. I have
women can actually
that
breathe
as a sole mission for the rest of
China.
Right.
They have a vagina?
What was the guy doing? Why did the intruder do that?
evil
I don't know,
person.
but when we find out, God
we will
willing,
know
we'll
when we-
know.
It's like they have gills. If you want to listen to next week's episode early, check out our Patreon.
Yeah, just go to our Patreon. It's really easy. It's spelled PATREON.
REON.com/JonBenét today. TODET.
TODET.
Yeah.
Spell it right. And you can go there. You can find all kinds of cool little things that Bobby's put on there. And
bonus content.
You know.
And episodes a week early, you know? So you just go to that patreon.com/JonBenét today. Support us, get episodes a week early, bonus content. And
why would you not go ahead and do that? I don't understand.
You want to find out what's going to happen next
If
week,
I could
right?
do that, I would do that, but I'm the one making it.
Yeah.
So
check us out.
Yeah, check us out.